Hello and welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm Jody.
I'm Reggie.
We're the Howards. And we wanted to say thank you for buying our book.
Yes, yes.
We wanted to welcome you not only to the very start of the book, but we kind of want to give you a little guide of what you can expect, kind of give you a little idea of the book itself.
Yes, and I wanted to make sure that by the time you finish this book, you don't feel bad or guilty that you really like me, maybe even a little bit more than Jody. I just, it's okay.
That's what you want to just
It's
lay
okay.
out there from the
But
beginning,
you're wrong. You should like her more than me, but you won't
but
be
you
able to
want to
help
make sure
yourself.
that it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty funny in this book.
So yes, our book is sharing our story from when we first met till basically just recently, the past 30, almost now 5 years.
Yeah, it's been, 35. That sounds about right.
And so we thank you
Yeah,
for coming on this
19.
journey with us. And our goal throughout the book is to really just show what's possible, right? Because so often I think so many people get to this point in a relationship or don't quite get to this point in the relationship, and it's just this kind of belief that you can't stay married this long and actually still really love each other and really like each other and really dig each other and really be into your relationship.
Yes.
And we're here to kind of show that, yeah, you kind of can. And this is the way we did it. And these are the stories that really kind of just highlight how we made it through the ups, the downs, the in-betweens, because it's not always pretty.
No. I mean, to me, that's the piece of it all is, this is our story. I mean, this is, our beginning and our continuation and how we dealt with issues that came up in our lives and challenges that came up and how we chose to deal with them. And you're going to have your own. But I think fundamentally, the key things you deal with are always the same in a relationship. And it all comes down to how do we communicate or we don't communicate, or how do we address issues that come up together as opposed to how do we have as fewer red lines, i.e. things that I cannot go beyond this point as possible in relate, how do you make all those? We all deal with those. It's just the subject matter may be different for you than it was for us because you may not be a military family per se. We were in the military for 30 years almost. There's lots that go along with being that, but they're similar to what anyone deals with when they're going through a relationship and life together. So,
Well, and I think that was why we also, as we did this, we decided we wanted to have like a key takeaway for each chapter. You'll notice as you get to the end of the chapter, there's something that kind of hopefully you will be able to really just take away and apply maybe a nugget here or there into your own relationship or into your own life. Even though, like Reggie said, it might look very different than ours. There are just universal themes that we all experience as we
yes.
move through this life together. And we also have a section that I thought is really fun, and it's the stuff we wish we had known a little bit sooner. And I do believe that we learn what we're meant to learn in the timing we're meant to learn it, but it would also be nice sometimes to have a little heads up on certain things. And so we wanted to share with you some of our favorite tools, some of our favorite books, some of our favorite exercises that we do together, some of our favorite things that just have really made a difference throughout our marriage and throughout our relationship.
Yeah, and I think the thing you'll see is they're just, I always like to say they're vehicles. We may not necessarily do that exact exercise anymore, but I would tell you there are things that we still do today that have their roots in that exercise, that of telling each other we appreciate each other, of making sure we have date night, of making sure we do all these things that, maybe it was a more formalized, the researcher here found, and let's try this. And we would do it, and we do it for some period of time. And then, just like most things, you just kind of, other things take over, you move away from it. But then you find yourself still doing it, just maybe not in that exact form, but the essence of what it was trying to get across, because the essence of it was spending time together, making memories together,
Appreciating each other. Yeah.
communicating, making sure the other person knows how much you appreciate what they're doing, acknowledging those little things that they do that mean so much to you, that maybe showing that, it's all those things
It
that
gets folded into our day-to-day
exactly.
relationship and our day-to-day experience. And so again, we just hope you enjoy the ride, enjoy the
I
journey.
think you're gonna love it. Don't, like I said, don't feel bad.
Oh, and also you'll notice we have a few more of these QR codes throughout the book. Some will take you directly to podcast episodes that support and kind of expand a topic we're talking on. And others are these exclusive bits, live bits like this, where you get a little additional content, a little more value add as we share a little bit more about us and our experience and how it might be impactful or interesting or entertaining.
And if you
to
find as
you.
you get to those little snippets, there's always going to be the option where you can mute me and just hear Jodie. So yeah, yeah, don't look for that button. It doesn't exist. You may want to, but you won't be able to. But I think you all are going to really enjoy this. It was enjoyable for us to sit and together and do it. Again, this book was another way for us to spend time and create memories and do things together and just kind of talking through and reliving some of our life experiences was quite entertaining for us. So we hope you enjoy it. Hope you get a lot out of it. If you got any questions, please find Jodie on her Insta or her
Facebook,
Facebook or
yes, we would
whatever
love
those
feedback at
social network
any
things
point
do.
in
So
time.
don't look for
Absolutely.
me because I'm not
He's
there.
not there, but you'll find me. And
Okay.
so enjoy, and we'll see you again soon.
Peace out.